Brandon Gibbs is fulfilling his role as a supportive partner to 90-day fiancé's Julia Trubkina as they continue grieving the loss of their dear family member. Brandon is from Virginia and met Julia from Russia through a friend. Brandon wanted go-go dancer Julia as his wife and expected her to live on his parents' farm. City slicker Julia rebelled but managed to rub Brandon the wrong way. Brandon disagreed with Julia's reluctance to have kids or her wanting to work at a strip club. A lonely Julia found company with her pets, Simba and Nala. In the U.S., Julia suffered a devastating loss when Simba suddenly passed away after suffering a stroke. Brandon has been trying to help her heal. Julia was not even at home when her dog passed away, as she was on a business trip. In her latest Instagram video, Julia revealed that she found a treasure at home when she returned after the trip. Brandon filmed Julia walking into their living room with his hand covering her eyes, as he sat her down on a recliner that he presented to her as a gift. Julia's joy knew no bounds. Brandon handed Julia the remote and helped her get acquainted with the different massage functions of the chair as she relaxed, and he pampered her. Before leaving Virginia for her trip, Julia was already deeply worried about Simba's health. The dog had unexpectedly suffered a stroke, and caring for him had been incredibly challenging, especially since he weighed over 85 pounds and couldn't stand on his own. Julia had to physically support him and encourage him to walk, all while managing a demanding post-surgery medication routine. Specialists were still assessing whether Simba would need another surgery, which was expected to cost over $7,000. The uncertainty and emotional toll made the situation even more overwhelming for Julia. While Julia was away on a business trip, anxiously hoping for good news about her beloved dog Simba, tragedy struck. Brandon, understanding the emotional toll it was taking on her, had even booked her a first-class ticket to ease her journey. Sadly, Simba passed away while Julia was gone, making his loss even more heartbreaking. Simba wasn't just a pet. He was like a son to her and had been her loyal companion since she first arrived in the U.S. Not being there in his final moments only deepened her grief, and returning home without him was undoubtedly heartbreaking. Brandon and Julia weren't exactly aligned when they first entered couples therapy. Tensions ran high over major issues: Julia's refusal to have children, her plans to bring her parents to the U.S. against Brandon's wishes, and Brandon's lingering resentment over her past infidelity with an ex before their marriage. Despite these challenges, the couple has remained together a year after filming the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off, suggesting that therapy helped heal some deep wounds. Now, Brandon is stepping up and supporting Julia as she grieves the heartbreaking loss of Simba, her beloved baby.